Alright, Linja, if I may, I'll take a few minutes to introduce our Miss and Mrs. Peace Culture International Pageant to your review. So just to let you know, Miss and Mrs. Peace and Culture International Pageant 2022 is to promote and to propagate culture, peace, love, and friendship. This contest will help to spread all the good vibes and also will share the class of elegant culture and ensure that a better understanding of the culture and peace around the world in different countries and the continents as well. So today, we not just focus on the contestant about their inner and outer beauty, we also will focus on the desire to succeed, the dedication to the community service, and also we're going to have the courage to fight for what is right, and most importantly, the passion to also to make a difference to those less fortunate. And like the quote of Miss and Mrs. Peace and Culture International Pageant, this quote, I love it a lot, which is called Reflection of Perfection. 我们说唯美起航，逐梦飞翔。So like that, without further ado, I think first of all, definitely we would like to invite definitely VVIPs for the opening speech as well. So first of all, we'd like to invite our charity of Miss and Mrs. Peace Culture International Pageant and also the CEO of Lankatu, Miss Yvonne Yang, for the opening speech. Please a big hand to Yvonne.
First of all, thank you so much to all the medias, our beloved fellow friends, that supporting MMPCIP, which is Miss and Mrs. Peace and Culture International Pageant 2022. The vision and mission that Lakadu would like to say so much of gratitude and also thankful for everyone to support the culture and also the peace for world and between the humanism. This one we call it a moral, and also we would like to use the beauty and love and peace to show up that we are really care for everyone around us and what is happening in the world. Today, I feel a little bit touched, and because of the busyness and also tied up with all the schedule, really occupied for the whole week, I didn't not prepare well, and normally I don't speak so much in front of public. No offense. I hope that everyone will enjoy this event and keep supporting the world with love, peace, and also give hope to everyone and the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Yvonne. You say it very well, actually. Thank you for that. And next up, definitely would like to invite our event director of Miss and Mrs. Peace Culture International Pageant and also our brand ambassador for Eminent International, Miss Irene Wong BJK. Irene, all to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. A warm welcome to Datuk Sri, Datin Sri, Datuk, Datin, our valued sponsors and all media partners. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending the press conference of Miss and Mrs. Peace and Culture International Pageant 2022, in short, MMPCIP. Before I begin, I would like to express my heartfelt appreciation to the organizer, Le Cadeau, for having appointed me as the event director. MMPCIP was founded by Le Cadeau in 2021, and this is the first year they organized this event, a celebration of peace, culture, beauty, wisdom, and love, and with a focus on world peace and global women's development. MMPCIP does not only provide an opportunity for young ladies and mature women to display their beauty and talent. It also serves as a platform for them to offer their good heart charity services to other people, to boost their self-confidence, to achieve self-actualization, and to enhance their competitiveness in society. I strongly encourage women all over the world to cultivate both external and internal beauty, as well as to develop a loving heart, and a good sense of responsibility towards family and society, so as to achieve the ultimate goals of personal beauty, family harmony, social stability, world peace, and culture. And now, it's time for them to show the world both their internal cultivation and external beauty. The Miss and Mrs. Peace and Culture International pageant was open for registration, with audience having been scheduled at Pullman Bangsa Hotel and the Westin KL in March and April 2022. The responses was overwhelmed. 62 candidates out of 249 applications were selected to be to the semi-finals. 40 candidates will be qualified to the grand final and 22 candidates will be eliminated. The semi-final event will be held on the 16th of April, which is today, in Megastar Arena at the same place. And the grand final will be held on 18th of June 2022 in HGH Convention Center in Kuala Lumpur. There are two categories. The Miss category contest is open to the young ladies aged between 18 and 30, whereby the Mrs. category is open to married women aged between 18 to 49, organized by Le Cadu. The contest will give away total cash prizes of 86,000, which is a lot, and in-kind prizes worth of 350,000 for the winners. There will be 3 top winners and 8 subsidiaries titled in each category. Let me conclude by saying a few words about the central themes of this competition: peace and culture. Our world is today facing a new tragic war in Europe, and I have personal reason to be sad to see such horrible things happening in Europe in this 21st century. The world's stability is at risk, and the only thing we can do as simple citizens is to advocate for peace. So yes, peace will be at the center of our event, and I hope everyone will show a sign to its neighbor to testify that we all want peace for our world. And culture, well, culture is the opposite of war, but it is not the opposite of beauty. It is necessary complement of beauty. I'm confident that you will see that our pageants are all cultivated, but also have a strong culture that defines their origins, their community, and the way they interest with the world. For all those reasons, Miss and Mrs. Peace and Culture International Pageant 2022 will be a unique event. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Irene. Very well said for that. So I think it's time to open up to the media and press. If you have any questions to each of everyone know first, please feel free to. There's the mics over there in the middle. Please feel free to ask any question if you have from all the press and the medias. Any maybe? I know Renat Sejuta have question over there.
I think Irene has actually explained everything very, very well.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
think.
hard for the media to ask questions.
I think I did some homework before.
Okay, I want to ask, when you say that your competition regarding about beauty and culture,
Yeah.
what you expect words in culture? Because a lot of people doing competition beauty about all the culture. So what you expect through the culture, in culture for your competitions?
Okay, maybe Yvonne can explain this. Yvonne? Okay.
Okay. At first, Le Cadu is actually an agriculture-based business. Okay, and I said, starting 7 years ago, we start from agriculture. So as this gentleman said, that's a lot of culture we've been exposing, for all our life. And Lakadu have a USP ingredient, which is, we call it a unique selling point over here, which is because we do understand agriculture is always the backbone of the economy of a country. So when we started on these beautiful plantations, and then followed by a very establishing, we continuing from upstream, midstream, and we come to downstream, which is everyone recognized today, which is Lakadu products. It's actually contain all the culture inside, which is including in education, wellness and beauty, and we're talking about art, okay, which is we contain tea dao, incense, including with beautiful, even some musical workshop. So that's a lot of language and races in the world. We are open up our mind, our heart, and our soul to other nations in the world, and through different culture, and we are welcoming, the people around the world. They come with their cultures, which is we can become friends, okay, and we can become more closer, and we will practice peace, love, and hope through the culture, which is representing our beautiful, Mother Earth, since the day one we've been born. So therefore, culture, since day one that we know each other, is already, build up the beautiful bridge between each other. So therefore, the culture, if you've been asking me, I will say, your smile is our culture. Your language is our culture. Your tone, the way you talk is our culture. And today, with all the beautiful faces in the MMPCIP here at this platform, is also a culture. Don't you agree? Okay. I think this is all from me. Thank you.
And what you related with the pageant, what you expect that now, you explain the things, what you expect the competition pageant is regarding about the culture.
Okay, let me answer.
Miss Yuan, can I answer that?
Yes, please, Mr. Greg.
On behalf of the panel of judges, we know very well that many beauty pageants have been to emphasize on beauty and brains. But MMPCIP 2022, being the first of its kind and also the first in the series, the very first, we like to do something a little bit different from other people. From the judging point of view, a beautiful lady is not only defined by her external or physical looks, but it's also her inner beauty. And her inner beauty also consisting of something which what we call culture. From a very young, a person have been instilled with lots of family values, like mannerism, like a respect for one another. So we are also looking for ladies who portray this kind of cultured features. People who have art and self-manifestation of what we want to call it as a cultured, beautiful lady as well. Does that answer your question? Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to add on this as well. I want to say the culture, because we have about 62 astonishing, mesmerizing contestants. So all of them has been built up of, grow up with a different kind of cultures and races, or even dialects as well. So it's a really good platform for that interaction and conversation to know each other more. Like I say, in the objective of the MMPCIP as well, in the world and the countries, we have different areas and location. Everyone will have their own culture as well. That's where we need to share. We need to respect, and we need to learn, and we need to learn each other about this culture as well. That's where the culture and peace will come from. All right, so thanks for the question from the media. Anything else from anyone? Actually, I want to ask Mr. Greg about the judging, but he really mentioned that, how you're going to judge for all the contestants in a very short while. Maybe this question I'll pose to Ms. Irene as well. So Irene, we know that, we talk about international pageant. So is the contestant or the winner or the champion, we're going to have a chance to go internationally.
of course, not only to compete, but to win. Okay, we have an exceptional level of pageant quality. I should say that. Yeah.
Alright, so did we have a chance to go for international, to compete, or to go for learning from each other, from others pageants in the world as well?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Ms. Irene. So maybe this question to our CEO of Eminent International. So if I may, I'll ask the question to him as well. So Mr. Justin, for this beauty pageant, we know you're the presenter for this whole beauty pageant. So what will be the next steps, or maybe the next vision from Eminent International about the beauty pageant industry?
Okay, thank you for question. Because actually I come from China. So actually I have been staying in Malaysia almost 10 years. That's why. So that's why when I just first came here, and I'm not familiar here, right? So I just working and also just opening the company, or just contact a lot of the local guys, and I know that is a part of the Chinese traditional culture, especially for the Chinese Malaysian. When I just contact the Malay guys, and also just especially the government, because I just attend a lot of the government meeting. So that's why I know a different culture can mix in Malaysia. So actually I come from Henan province. That is the cultural province of China. But also that is center of China. That is a resource of the culture. That's why maybe some come from Hakka. Hakka is actually almost 800 years ago. It's come from Henan province. That's why also the Henan Association, I'm the vice chairman. That's why I have the ability and also have do the contribution to our country. So that is, I think this is MMPCIP is under Lakadu. So the Lakadu is a subsidiary of Eminent International. That's why that is a good bridge and combine, do the connection between China and Malaysia. So 3 years ago, I just stayed in America and Central America and Canada. That's why that is Western and Eastern countries also have opportunity and also the platform to just get connections. That's why, and thank you for all the teams and also support us and just create the platform to just support all of the culture and mix and the communication here. Thank you. So when you just ask another just expectation, right? So this is the first time to just bring to help in Malaysia. So I just hope this is the first time I just hope successful. And Eminent International as a presenter, I will just continue to support the MMPCIP, the platform, and let all of the different culture companies and sponsors and contestants involved here, and just do our own contribution. So after this one, I just every steps I have to just report to the Beijing office. That's why so they are proud of what our team do. So thank you so much, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Justin, for sharing this. Like what you say, sometimes East meet West, all this culture have different kind of tradition, different kind of way of interaction, but you have shared it quite a lot for us. Thank you very much, and continue to become the advocates of our culture. Thank you very much for that. Toby,
Okay.
Justin, you have things to say?
Appreciate. Sorry.
Okay, I appreciate.
No problem.
Okay.
All right, the last question, because the one and only, sitting on the right-hand side, I think we'd like to understand more about, because we talk about beauty pageant, we're giving back to the community service as well. That's why we have one beneficial unit over here, which is the Shanghai International Foundation, Shanghai 国际慈善基金. So Dato, we'd like to know more about a little bit on the 基金会 and also to know about, what's the collaboration you have together with our MMPCIP.
OK，good evening everyone，请允许我以华语来做到 OK 吗？好，所以我们体现了这个 multi-language multicultural and multi-race。OK，所以首先呢，非常感谢主办单位，给我们一个这么好的机会，让这一个我们的每个佳丽 ，OK， 能够参与这一个行善。OK， 对于我来讲，慈善其实也是 culture 的一部分。OK， 如果当每一个人他想参加选美的时候，他想展现他美丽智慧的一面的同时，其实他也在做慈善，在做行善。OK， 那将会是一件很美丽、很美丽的事情。OK， 再加上 OK， 当主办单位他来邀请我们的时候说，我们想来希望通过这一个活动 ，OK， 让我们的这个佳丽，让我们来参与我们这个活动的人，他们都能够尽一份力。我们讲 CSR Corporate Social Responsibility 企业社会责任，让每一个来参与的佳丽，每一个来参与的嘉宾，你们来享受你们的视觉、听觉的享受的同时，你们也在做慈善。OK， 这将是一个很美丽、很美丽的一个文化。OK， 当然，前海国际慈善基金会呢是成立于2016年，而正式启动活跃呢是在2018年。OK， 我们从2018年3月份的时候，我们在巴生开始了我们一个小小的中央厨房。那时候我们每个月是每一天是120个孤儿开始，一直到 MCO 之前，就是在2020年的时候，我们每一天准备3餐给2800多个孤儿、老人跟残障人士，涵盖了巴生跟沙阿朗68间的老人院、孤儿院跟残障中心。OK， 一直风雨不改，每天3餐，一直到 MCO 过后，我们就配合了在这个吉隆坡感恩有你慈善团，把这一份爱心也延续到吉隆坡的各个角落。所以真的非常感谢主办单位能够让我们有这个福气，让我们那个孤儿，让我们的小孩，让我们的残障人士 ，OK， 能够感受到人间有爱，感受到每一位佳丽的爱，感受到每一位出席参与嘉宾的爱。OK， 谢谢大家，感恩。
Thank you very much, Datu. I guess maybe a quick translation what Datu has just mentioned is about, he was talking about, even the beauty pageant, we are doing charity as well. So charity is like a culture as well. You're presenting yourself and then you're showing all your love, your culture is part of the culture. And I believe that all this culture will contribute back to all the orphanage and less fortunate people. Like what Dr. Kesu saying that they have like 68 orphanage and less fortunate centers. They are actually helping them on a daily basis, even during the MCO. And thank you very much for the organizer as well. Together with this collaboration, we can bring more awareness and share this love and to the people around us. So that's where our Dr. Kesu was stating about. Thank you very much for that. All your big heart and big love for that. So ladies and gentlemen, so now I think if one more question, thank you, come.
I want to ask, okay, when you say that Miss and Mrs. for the registration, okay, how many to the age? Competition is one question. Another one is what the benefit for the winner for this competition.
Alright, so for the Miss and Mrs. category, the range, the age range, and also the prizes they're going to win back for.
Okay.
No song. Okay. For Miss category, the age is between 18 to 30, and for Mrs. is 18 to 49. So for their benefits is of course beside the award and the prizes that they're going to get. Okay, for the champion, they're going to get 18,000 cash and 168 in kind. Okay, for champion for both category. For the first runner-up is 13,000 cash and 100,000 in kind. And for the the second runner-up is 8,000 cash and 50,000 in kind. So beside that, our company also offer them an ambassadorship, which is they can have a contract with us for 1 year. So within 1 year, they have to promote companies' products and companies' businesses. And besides that, they also were company also will provide some of ambassadors fee for them. Yeah. Yeah, for the registration fees is 500 ringgit, but for ROI, for the ROI is 7,500, which they can get it back. Okay, yeah. This is for the audition, yes.
So for those who are interested, you can join next year in 2023, yeah? But I know one main difference about Miss and Mrs. category. The Miss must be single, and Mrs. must be married as well, right?
Yeah, of course. Must be married or divorced.
Yeah, okay. All right. Any more questions from press and media? If not, I think we can wrap up for today. No? All good? So thank you very much for all the questions from the media side, from the press side. Thank you very much, and to all the VIPs. A big hand, ladies and gentlemen. So today, in a short while, we're going to have the semi-final going to happen at 7 o'clock later on.
6:30.
And we're going to do a quick group photo together at the signing photo booth at the backdrop over there. So we would like to invite all our press and media to join us for the group photos.
Okay, they also inform registration to the semi-final is 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock can register.
Alright, to all the press and media, thank you very much for joining us today. We're going to take a group photo with all the VIPs at the backdrop. Our crew member will going to assist you. And the registration is going to start like 6:30. So everyone can start registering yourself, and the semi-final is going to happen at 7 o'clock. I'll see you guys in the event hall in a very short while.
Cepat. Cepat. Panggil Ali. Kita tak dia tu. Jom kita gerak tadi. Kita pergi ke tu. Buku jom. Pelima. Jom. Pelima. Pelima. Pukul 5. Hah? Hari ni pukul 5. Alamak, dah tutup lagi.